Oregon Best was created by the Oregon legislature to help to commercialize new technologies, promote collaboration, and build the research enterprise in Oregon, focused on collaboration amongst multiple universities and with business, and really trying to drive innovation and new technologies, products, services, companies, all built around the sustainable built environment and renewable energy sectors.
We're constantly looking for partnerships with companies that have an interest in evaluating new technologies, having us test their technologies, collaborating with us to fine-tune or explore the performance of different types of technologies.
Oregon Best is trying to bring the two worlds together, and they're doing this fantastic job identifying needs in the private sector and identifying resources in the public sector, and sort of making marriages.
Coming to Oregon, we found a lot of great organizations to help with the innovation, collaboration, putting interested people together. Oregon Best does that for us. So we're very happy with the association that we've been able to make with Oregon Best and the way in which they reached out to us, asked us to be a part of them, and it's been a good organization to be a part of.
They've been great in terms of helping collaborations between faculty and researchers in a variety of different areas. In the sciences and engineering, they've sponsored startup projects, for example. They provided matching funding for this to help us get the funding and get enough funding to do everything we wanted to do. It's really been very useful.
It's really hard to get good equipment money. You can get money for doing research or a postdoc in grants, but to get a few $100,000 in equipment is not always easy. And so what they're doing is facilitating this.
The lab network that we've built, we've now made investments in 7 shared user labs across the universities, which all, while they operate somewhat differently, all have an explicit goal of ensuring that there is a shared user model for faculty from any of the universities to have access to the equipment, and also an operating model that's industry friendly, so industry partners can engage and take advantage of the equipment that's there.
The Green Building Research Laboratory here at Portland State is not just a facility for academic researchers. It's a shared user facility to be used by industry and stakeholders throughout the state.
Oregon has a tremendous opportunity to be really a global player in developing the technologies that will help tackle some of the world's biggest problems. But it doesn't come automatically. We do have the resources that are available in terms of the natural resources for us, in terms of energy generation, as well as the technical capabilities that we've developed both in our university and industry sectors. But it requires some effort to actually make those things all work effectively together.
By working at that interface, I think can really help academic researchers and industrial researchers and the academic enterprise and the industrial enterprise work together synergistically to really try and advance photovoltaics and sustainable technologies here within the state of Oregon.
It's very good for our students because they engage in these collaborations with the industry that they plan to work in, and so it makes good contacts and makes good sense for the industry or the companies to be involved.
One of the major things about Oregon Best is that they might not have known that it also helped us bring people inside universities, because they always kind of try to look at people connecting through the 4 universities and with industries. But having Oregon Best there and having some of their programs initiated helps us also to connect within each other next door.
The faculty is really a remarkable group because we've assembled membership of over 180 faculty members who come from disciplines ranging from the social sciences through to engineering, architecture, and the physical sciences. We also have a huge network that we've developed through industry, nonprofits, and government that are focused in our sectors, in green building, in infrastructure around buildings, and in renewable energy technologies.
I think it's also an area that's of interest to Oregon to bring more green sector jobs into the state of Oregon. And so it seemed like a logical investment, and we're really grateful to Oregon Best for their commitment to helping us build the types of facilities that are needed to bring green sector jobs to Oregon, in particular in the area of the PV industry.
We see ourselves as playing a critical role in creating the green jobs that Oregon really has prioritized in its strategic economic development goals. The key to creating jobs is to creating successful businesses that can grow their product lines, their services, grow their revenue. And so we're really focused on helping businesses prosper, knowing that that's where the job growth will come from. One of the neat things for us is that in addition to really being an economic development organization whose charter is to help create jobs, we're doing it through a focus on really solving some really pressing national and global problems. We've got climate change, a dependence on foreign oil, toxicity of materials that are used in our buildings. And we're able to actually help contribute to solving a lot of these challenges while at the same time creating opportunities for Oregon and creating new jobs.